Hello everyone, today we are back in City Skylines 1 playing at an astonishing 11 frames per second because that's important now after its predecessor has been given such a bad time for failing to meet barely 30 and supposedly capping at 30 while I've been able to play it a little bit higher than that. Let's not forget what City Skylines 1 is running at with, very, very large cityscapes in the background. And let's ignore this giant field here for now, but yeah, I'm easily 10 frames per second. That's about as good a gas mileage as my 1992 Chevy van gets. And miles per gallon, that sort of thing. I know, two completely different topics, but that's kind of how it feels. Anyways, point being, that van was rock solid. This game is, well, it's proven its worth. So let's not give it too much crap anymore, alright? And let's go ahead and finish up. Well, not really finish up, but kind of work on this idea that I was toying with last time, where I was going to extend this rail out to here, because I think with just it being from this point right on over to there, people are really not going to care, truth be told, that it exists and it therefore may never get used. So what I want to do is figure out the best path. I'm probably going to do a curve thing here. Let's see, let's get rail brought up. Full train, yeah. Two-way. Now, I do have an assortment of tools that you guys have seen in other videos. With Unified UI, we have the Network Multi-Tool and Node Controller, both of which still need to make their presence known in City Skylines 2, but I digress. For now, Network Multi-Tool, I might use that one just for the sake of making a decent curve. Of course, I don't remember. Create curve mode. Okay. And let's see. I want to. Well, what I'm being held up on as far as thinking goes is I want this to be a tunnel. And I don't remember if Network Multi-Tool does tunnels. I know there's tunnel mode. So select this, hit tunnel mode. Thing is, with this wants to go underground, as you can see. It wants to make a subway, basically. So let me see if I can make this a decent curve without making a subway. So let's go straight. And what are we at? We're in tunnel mode, so this shouldn't be. Okay. So what exactly is this doing? Let's back out of this. See what that's doing. Okay, so that is well, that's not what we want in the slightest. So, well, there's that. Probably took out a tree, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Yeah, so let's go back to tunnel mode. Let's get that selected. Let's not do a straight slope. And node snapping, toggle collision. Okay, so one of my things is I cannot tell how straight this actually is. This will probably be a lot of trial and error for me, and unfortunately that's just kind of a consequence of watching my videos. I don't exactly know how well this is going to work out. Huh. Now see, this is a thing that I am puzzled about. So obviously I have not had much experience with this. Sorry. Trying to think of what I'm doing here versus what the game thinks I want to do here. I wonder if I make a really narrow, or not narrow, but a really short connection into the ground here, if that will make any difference whatsoever. So let's bring out the good old move it tool and go into its underground view. And see, it probably won't let me do it because, yeah, this is technically not underground. So it won't let me select it there. Come on. There we go. There. Now it's a very short segment, and it should just go straight into the ground. So let's make sure it doesn't go up or down any more than it needs to. Yeah, I hope that's right. Okay, so it's not going, it shouldn't cut into the park anymore. Oh, hey, look at that. Well, I wasn't oblivious to nighttime being cast upon us, but hey, look. Yay for nighttime. Sorry, I get distracted by the little stupid things in life. Sometimes. Anyway, at least in this game I do. Alright, so let's get back to the task at hand and stay in tunnel mode. Let's go straight. Okay, so that kind of looks like it's doing what I want it to do. Let's bring it up to there so the curve looks good. Bring our elevation back up to ground level. Okay, so I got one track made here. Think I might want to lift that up a bit. Hang on a second, I'm gonna bring the sun back.
Cue the sun.
Yay, sun's back. Okay. Let's... What the heck happened here? It's like all of a sudden my rails are just wonky for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, looks straight enough to me. Alright, let's see here. So with this we can do elevated. So that, and then hold shift to go to underground mode. Let's go to about there. I think that's... How far over does that go? Yeah, it goes right underneath the road. Okay, perfect. So enter to flat slope, and it's... I don't know, it's better. It's not perfect, but it's better. We can fix the land a little bit. Okay, so this little bit here is not going to raise up because of this track. So to give it a more realistic flow, I'm gonna move this track out a little bit, probably to about here. That way these people don't feel like they're gonna hit their heads on something. But that was a nice curve though, wasn't it? It was a really nice curve. Yeah, it's just... Darn it. Okay. Should be okay. We'll bring this out just a little bit more. So according to the little slope manager, that should be ideal. Let's figure out this land situation a little better. Oh my gosh, that looks so bad. Why? Why does that look so bad? I don't know why that looks so bad, but it does. I think I need to readjust my slope properties here. So let's get that, and we'll shift to go underground again. No, let's go back out to this one. Oh yeah, see, 8.2% drop. Yeah, that's why it looks so weird. There we go. 4.5, it's better. Okay, so right click out of that, and I mean, you know, certain angles are always going to look weird, but from a top-down view, they've got plenty of space to turn here, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit to figure out this angle, because I kind of want to do the same thing, give them the option to, you know, go left or go right. So I'll be back in just a moment when I get this done. And there we go. As you can see, we've got train coming in and out. I saw him come in from this side. I don't know which way he's going back out. Going back out that way. Okay. So there we go. Sorry I didn't mention this guy being completed, but yeah, the site is complete now. And we got our first set of customers. So all these tourists coming pouring into probably Japanese too. Watch. This game is not gonna tell me whether they are Asian, American, European. It doesn't care. This has never been. Well, I mean, it's got thematic stuff, but yeah, it's not going to tell me what any of these people are. It's a Lowell senior. That's it. That's all it cares about. That's all I care about. But yeah, we brought a whole bunch of people. Where are they going? you guys need to go to this sidewalk cafe right here and give it your business. Where are you going, you little ants? uh, hmm. They are probably heading over to this area because I know that there is some office slash shopping stuff to be done there. So that might be where they're headed. Sort of, kind of, not really. Okay, well, they're... wow. They are interested in something down here. Oh, that's the... duh. Subway. Yeah, there's a subway that goes down there. Yeah, I call it subway. I don't call it a tube. I understand it is a tube, technically, underground. A very large tube. But I'm calling it a subway, because... yeah, that's just how I roll. Okay. Okay. So yeah, they got a subway line down to the... I hope they're going over here. Let's see. There should be... yeah, see, there they are. I don't know if this is the same group of people, but yeah. There's a lot of them. Let's see where they go from here. I am God. I am watching all of you. Just go about your business. And they pick the strangest destinations. Like, a lot of them want to go to the same place. I'm not exactly sure why, but they do. Where are you going? Come here. Get back. Pause for a second. Where are you going? Lean to shelter, number 2. What is that? Oh, so they're going over here to this park. I guess that's one way to get to it. So eventually, yeah, they're just going to make their way down the sidewalk, cross there, enter there. And because of the Parks DLC for City Skylines 1, we have been able to make a rather fancy park. It's nothing compared to what some people have done with this game, but I am pleased with it. I'll just leave it at that. Anyways, alright, so yeah, these can I make this land look a little more appealing? Let's open up the brush a little more, that way it can affect more of a gradient. That's not doing what I want to do. That's way too big. God, why can't it ever just like get the top of this and stay there? Okay, I will leave it with that. Curve off the rest of this, sort of. This is the part of the video where we make things look nice, because detailing is fun. Don't ask. I don't know where that came from either. I will raise these up out of the ground a little bit. See? Move it tool. We need this in Skylines 2 so we can avoid power lines creating divots in the ground. There's that. Yeah. Okay. Did I point out last time that these rocks here are my way of marking the edge of my map? Because I'm not playing with 81 tiles, I don't have the entire map to play with. I'm just using 25 tiles, and it's more than enough for me. I did all this magic in 25 tiles, so I'm not going to worry about 81. But yeah, I don't remember if I mentioned the deal with these rocks, why they're in a line like that, but that's why. It marks the edge of the playable city for me. So let's see. I'm trying to think if I want to do like a little small neighborhood over here. Maybe a park. Something. Oh, I can... Not used to it doing that. That being... Like, I click the forest brush once, and it closes out the window that I had open, and then I have to click it again to actually use it. It's just, I'm not used to that. Okay, so trees and the power lines, because we like making opportunities for fires, which never pop up anyways. I'm just being a smart ass again. So I don't know, I think this little area right here could make for a nice intersection to branch off from, do a little neighborhood thing over here, probably a park out this way. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Just something easy, something quick. Do we want to do a 1U deal? I might come back and make it... I don't want to be this far underground, I know that much. Hey, home resets that to 0. Not that any of you needed to know that, but I'm just saying it to, well, please my own mental thing. Yeah, I don't know what it's called either. Okay, so let's see. 3-way symmetrical. I think it's good enough for this area. Upgrade. Right click to turn that around, because that's a thing in this game. Okay, and then I want to say let's just do a tree-lined road. Why not? On this node. Ah, why are you... No. Why are you doing that? Stay with the ground. Thank you. And go up that way. I'll probably terraform this in a little bit. And go up there. Let's trying to get it to kind of mirror the highway here. There's that, and do a curve to connect these. Whatever. All right, terraforming. Let's make this area roughly the same height. Yeah, we'll actually come back with the move it tool and really make it something special. And by that I mean just get rid of this elevation change here and possibly up there. So yeah, let's get rid of that and move that down. No, don't want to do that. Do that one, bring that down a little more. There we go. Yeah, I don't, for whatever reason, I can't recall what that shortcut is. I don't know. Grade that up, and this little neighborhood thing is just taking way too long to figure out. I don't know why. It just is. Let's take that out. And that's only a divot because of this rock. Here, I'll show you. Because the rock has an odd footprint on it, so move the rock up. Come on. Oh, you little bastard. Now it just won't move up. Apparently it was already up. Oh, good lord. We'll make for floating trees. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, I'm done with that too. Screw it. See, it doesn't care if I do anything outside of the city. Like, I can still terraform out here, but just can't build. Won't let me build. Okay, and let's do one more stretch of move it. Get the contours back. Let's see. See, I thought it was a good idea to try and just willy-nilly this road in here, but apparently not. Let's get that level back out. So I'm thinking I want to put like a park over here, and then just something a little, like maybe a few houses, a store, whatever. I don't, something. Just a few little bits and pieces out here. Maybe another park over there. I'm not sure, but I do want to do something over here. So that is the plan. So let's fill this out, shall we? And based on my extremely long recording time going here, I will probably just cut it off there. Why can't I figure out where my zones are? So I don't want to do a paint bucket thing. I just want to get one of these going. Houses, and then minute mark. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, hey. Hey. I have... well, not I, but we all have the option to toggle zoning in CS1 because they really needed to do that in update. There we go. They really needed to do that in, there we go, CS2. I don't know why they decided to leave that option out. It's the dumbest decision ever. And I remember saying this in my last video with CS2. Hang on, I don't want that there. I want to, actually I might put something more out this way Fungus idea. Anyways, I remember last episode I was dogging on CS2 a little bit for not having certain things in it at launch, and it just, yeah, it just ruins a whole lot of the experience. Like, a proper sequel, I feel, and I could be totally way off on this, but I feel like a proper sequel should be able to pick up right where the original left off without any issues whatsoever. And it didn't. It just, like, we're gonna make a completely new game from the ground up. Yeah, but look at what you have established here. You have something amazing going on here, and you guys have just completely left it in the dark. Your new game is hitting all kinds of issues, and it's just, I don't know. I can't. I want to talk good about that game so bad. I really, really, really do. But I can't. Oh, let's see here. No, I don't want to do pork blocks. Don't want to do gravel. I really don't want to do tiny roads like that. Let's see here. Let's do a 1U thing. 2-lane Plain Street. Sure. We're not going to upgrade anything though. And put both those on. There. Now, zoning depth could have been a little bit different on this one. Hang on, let me figure out the zoning situation here, and I will get back to my rant about CS2 and the lack of crap that it has, because goddamn. Okay, so let's just do 2 there. Whoops. Totally doing the wrong street. No. I need that to be the other one. There we go. And then that. This could actually be 1. There we go. And I don't remember if T is pick or it is pick. Okay. Upgrade this with 1, 1. There we go. Give those guys their zone back. Okay. Don't worry, I will get water and power. You guys will not be forgotten. Promise. Okay. That, and then let's see here. Oh, just a random pipe. Okay. No, they're not under the streets where they belong, but I'll put them there. Kind of. Just this once. Now they just need power. Do I want to do a bush? Well, first let's see if these guys will build. Let's see if the power will jump from there. If it doesn't, I can always put a bush like right there. And maybe it'll jump. But yeah, let's see if anything shows up there. In the meantime, let's do something with the parking situation. Let's actually put in some more fun parks. Gosh. Basketball court. How big is it? Oh, wow, that's a big basketball court. Wow. Ah, shoot. Let's see here. What is this? A birthday plaza. No, let's not worry about a birthday plaza. Those are big. Why are those so big? Tiny playgrounds. I could put a few of these around here. That and that. Tiny playground, tiny parks. Well, I want to. Let's do something a little bit different. Do I want to? No, I think a riding stable's too big out here. I mean, it would let me do it because I have anarchy on. Decisions. Hang on, I'll be back when I make a decision here. A very, well, not a very awkward looking baseball field, but an awkward baseball field nonetheless. Why are my houses not growing in? Okay, let's get a camouflage power line going here. There it is. And as long as it's on the street, it should be okay. That going to do it? Nope. Hang on. Let's keep that up and move it over. See if it jumps. Oh, hey, look at that. That's all it needed. Just to be moved over a little bit. Now these things should have power. Yay! We can see and turn the lights on. Oh, now they build stuff. You little twerps. Well, let's see if I even need that. Yes. Confirm. Turn that on. Yeah, see? Once those buildings came in, I didn't need that, so... Pathway... Zoo pan. Use the mover tool, back that up just a hair. Even out that sidewalk. There we go. And see, this one again with the trees. Just ugh. Okay, so back to my rant about, well, I'll finish up my rant from CS2. Yeah, to be a proper sequel, I feel like you should take everything from the original and up it a notch. And CS2 just acted like this game does not exist at all. They even said it in their weekly notes, like, we're building this new game from the ground up, and that's just the way it's going to be. And it's just, honestly, that was the worst decision ever. Ever. Just, no. feel like there should be something else here. Should I do like a repeat of that? I think I should. I don't need anything that big. What did I have over here? That. Let's do 4. Come on, do 4. And zone both ways here. No. All of them, because can I limit? Yeah, just limit that to 2. Limit to that. Upgrade that. There. Okay. Let's put some houses there. Nice big one there, small one there. Big one, big one. And it's probably going to give me a funky looking one out here, but okay, so I think I'm doing all right there, and let's find one more park for these kinds of folks. What do I got? Containers, a fancy parking lot, another sunken plaza, and park path, small park, small playground, park with trees, large playground. Out of city limits. What? Okay, whatever. Japanese garden, tropical garden. Oh, shoot. Hang on, one more time. Okay, so let's change that up a little bit. That one's a little more homely. Kind of an old-fashioned feel to it, I don't know. Seems like it will fit in a little bit better out here. Okay. Yay, another little neighborhood made. Is that anywhere near the kind of progression that other channels get? Nope. Not by a long shot. Yay, water. Bloop, bloop. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it there as far as this little neighborhood is concerned. I added my track in, going both ways. It does get passengers in and out now, so that's cool. Oh, hey, one more thing. I can add a pathway There. Now these people have a form of connection. They don't have to go over this road. I was going to add one from like this corner and just have them use this, but yeah, no, I don't want them crossing that road. They have enough of that to worry about elsewhere. But yeah, one just going right into the road there, and hey, you know what? Let's do one over here. Why not? And put some, if it'll let me, let's put some trees back in this little area here. And that. Because we need trees. Boy, if the rocks don't tell you where the city line is, the difference in trees will. Oh. Now I'll leave it at that. Indecisive content creator here. Video creator, whatever. I slipped up and said the dreaded C word. Turn my contours off because don't need those anymore. Yeah, again, another nice little neighborhood built up here, and at least in this game they actually like to build. I think I said that before, probably in my first or last video in this city. I said how these people seem to like me versus whatever it is I'm doing in Tarot Prime in CS2. It's just, oh my gosh, I wish that game were more fun. If it was anything like this, I think it probably would be more fun. But, and I'm not the only one struggling with that game. I have heard that there are other YouTubers who struggle to play that game at an efficient rate. I know City Planner and Biffa almost at this point have to play it religiously just because of, you know, their sponsorships. I know Biffa has a sponsorship thing going. I don't remember if City Planner does or not. But yeah, they almost have to do something with that game at this point. There's a few others that do stuff with that game, but it's just the videos are nowhere near as fleshed out as they are for City Skylines 1. And yeah, it's really sad to see it happen like that. CS2 had the best chance. Like everybody was hyped for it so much because of everything that this game CS1 made for it, as far as, you know, what we have going into it. We should have had so much more ready for it, and it's just not there. It's so bare bones and so glitchy. It's not a good experience right now. And I just, like I said, it kills me to even say it about that game because I was so looking forward to it. And yeah, I'm just going to end this short little neighborhood video on 12 frames, 13 frames a second, because yeah, that's how we roll in this game. And we're not going to hold City Skylines 1 responsible for what its successor is claiming to do and failing to do. So yeah, alright guys, thanks for joining me in this one. I'll see you next time, going back to CS2 in the next video. So I will see you there, and in the meantime, take care.